Hello everyone, welcome to an Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream where I stream the game. I've had a review code for the past week. I have made no secret of that. I've been playing through the game. I played through the game already myself, given it a go. There's a lot to soak in, so I'm going to do a second playthrough because I was going to anyway. And I thought, you know what, why not just... Well, I mean, you know what, I sort of need to. I sort of need to do a second playthrough because... there's a lot to digest, and it's a hell of a time, so why not? I've been looking forward to streaming this for a while. How's everyone in chat doing? I hope it isn't as buggy as most reviews say. We'll find out, won't we? Like, obviously, you know, it's one of them. So, there we go. There's a little bit of an audio bug there. I don't know what happens there. I think that's the game trying to figure itself out. Now, mine still says preloaded. There's a review copy, yeah. So, here we are, firing up the game, ready to go a-gaming. I love your content, can't watch long, but your videos are awesome. I sincerely hope you enjoy the game and have a wonderful day. Cheers, man, take it easy. In the corner, Ubisoft Connect is bothering me. Can I somehow turn that off? I don't know. Like, it's actually genuinely annoying. Like, I'll be playing the game, then Ubisoft Connect appears in the corner. I don't know why. I don't know why it shows up, and how long is it going to take? How long does this usually take? This doesn't take very long before, but now I'm streaming, it's taking about 5 years. It's going to take me decades just to fire up the game. Come on. I'll be elderly by the time this is done. This is not normal. This doesn't take this long. I don't know why it's taking this long. I do not know why this has taken a minute of my time. I actually don't know why it's taking a minute. I think something's wrong. Hang on. Let me reboot the game. Let me reboot the game, because obviously something has to go wrong when I stream it. But never before. Just when I stream it, something goes wrong. It's just how it goes. Like, it's never before I stream, it's always exactly when I stream does something have to fuck up. Right, let's give it a go. This time we'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm playing on PC, it says so in the title. Now, why is it not showing up on... Why is it not showing up on the screen? There it is. Right, okay, cool. We get it. Ubisoft Anvil, cool. AMD Ryzen. This is not a Ryzen machine, so... I don't know why they've optimized it for AMD, but okay. But I guess it's fine. The PC is crying. My PC is indeed crying. Right, this time it'll actually open. Maybe it was because I was sat on the menu for about 6 years that I decided I didn't want the game. Like, I didn't want it in my life. I don't know. It doesn't usually take long. Especially not on a solid state. Well, I mean, there we go. It's not even the solid state. It's access to the internet, isn't it? It doesn't matter. We're in now anyway. So, new game. Your previous autosave will be deleted. Yes, of course. We want it to be on exploration difficulty on explorer, combat difficulty to be on default, stealth difficulty to also be on default. If you wanted an easier stealth option, this is, you know, like, that's probably better, but I guess we'll play it how the game's supposed to be for the most part. I'm waiting for James to start the stream. Just wants your beard to grow as long as a Viking. It's already pretty long. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? Intro time. Let me know what the audio's like.
Silence.
I can probably turn the audio down a little.
Of God,
there we go.
and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth, nor sky, no grass, nor wind. Till fire met ice in the gasping void. And from this scream came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed. yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
Gaming? Okay. Well, here we are. We're a little child. It is me, the little child, James Rostron. Cheers for the super chat, gamer. That is a madness. That is a madness. Hang on. Is the audio louder than my voice still? There we go. That should sort it out. It's small Eivor, indeed. Oh, photo mode with small Eivor, because what? Look at that beautiful face. That is. Oh god, that's nightmares. Let's see the bit where it blurs out a little. Oh god, no, it just disappears, but the eyes disappear last, and that's terrifying. Like it. It's only a split second, but the eyes disappear last, and it terrifies me. It's horrifying. Right. Okay. Do 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 do. Here we are. It immediately opens up with some atmosphere, this. See? It looks really nice in this as well. Big man, say hello to me.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come here. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us soaking. Be quiet as a wood mouse. And surprise him with our gift. You hold it out like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King. May our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. Think you can do that for me? Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you.
This is gaming, right?
Get up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend.
My sword
Let's
is
dance.
greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our home.
It's a really neat little dance. I really don't like how Ubisoft Connect feels the need to tell me that somebody's online. Why does it do that, and why does it always do that? Doesn't matter. I'll have to figure that out when I'm off stream.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have a tribute for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy longships. Give it here, I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Is Eivor's voice weird for anybody else? Like it says it like it's like there's an echo to it. What's this? Oh, it's a ball thing. Okay. No, that's enough of that. Let's waddle along. You alright? Gamers 1 and 2? You're gonna react to me existing? Okay, there we go.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the can stones we stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea.
Why is Eivor's voice so weird?
First light.
It's a lovely bit of atmosphere here, though. It's like there's an echo to it. It's really odd.
Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
But let's go. Get out of my way, big men.
Abel, wait. The true king of Burgothulga!
clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Oh, then speed I forth will bring. Noble deeds that others sing.
It's a lovely bit of... I love an atmosphere setting in an intro. And this game does that quite well.
Rewards for strains of our little tales, and horns resound the mighty horn.
Varin the Viking pop star. Yes.
For those who fight, for those who fight.
No, it's kicking off. That didn't take long.
Not you, baby. Not just yet.
As if Eivor, as a child, considered taking up an axe. Okay, we love a bit of battle. Right. Now.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
Out we go. I didn't realise this part was on rails. This cutscene is obviously pre-rendered as the frame rate is not. And it looks it.
Eivor! Now stop! Please! Right. Go!
Conway! Show yourself! Conway! Let's end this bloodshed.
Speed to Valhalla. Sigurd! Take the horse!
All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you to the slave. Accept your
Does that
fate,
count as a kill for
die a
Eivor?
coward
I
here before
guess.
the people, and I will spare the rest.
Sorry.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
You have my word.
No, Baron! No, Baron! Pick up your axe!
No more parents. And off we go. That would not be nice in real life. Oh no. It is a wolf.
streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Wolf is lagging restart rotor. Yeah, no, I think that Wolf just wanted a kiss, to be honest. Holy shit, is that Rebecca? Sounds like it, doesn't it? Crows of Judgment are protecting him. The good old birds and that. So we could go male Eivor, we could go female Eivor, we could let the Animus choose. Now, I like let the Animus choose because it's nowhere near as invasive as I initially thought, so. Wolf on 900 ping. Let's see what people say in the chat. Male. Animus decide. I want to let the Animus decide personally. Everyone else is saying male. Why? Okay, we got female Kek. I don't know why you said Kek there, but it's terrifying. Everyone's saying male. Do you know what? I did a playthrough for my reviewers, female Eivor. Animus decide, male. Why is so many people saying this is odd? Okay, you know what? I did a playthrough as female Eivor in Animus decide. I wonder if I want to test something. Okay, I want to test if let the Animus choose just chooses the same thing every single time. I want to know if it chooses the exact same thing every single time, because then I know that it's complete and utter rubbish and only exists to make you feel better about not wanting to choose due to the controversy about Ubisoft. I want to know, so that's what we're going to do for now. And I do want to see what beard customization options there are, though. So that's what I want to do. Like, I want to see beard customization options, and that's quite difficult. Well, there you go. Female Eivor again. That's fair enough.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18?
It has plot importance,
Do I now
apparently.
haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this?
The game does it every... I guess the game just does that every single time.
Your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake.
Let's get the likes up,
Few
gamers.
things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end.
That dialogue would be creepy with male Eivor, I guess.
You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one.
You can change at any point, yeah.
Make them suffer. Eivor Wolf-Kissed
Is it lagging
more.
for anyone?
That name is dead to this world.
Christ, why is it dropping frames like that? It shouldn't be, but it looks like it is.
Worth your weight in silver. Foolish.
It literally isn't on my end though, that's the thing. It is at certain points, it's really odd. See if that plays into gameplay if it's just this cutscene.
You move, and I take your eyes. You hear
Like,
me?
it's perfectly fine on this end, it's on the up.
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west.
He'll do it again now, watch.
Now, what did I just tell you?
We will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
I wonder if that was a temporary issue, because I literally got no warning of any frame drops there. Maybe, I don't know. There's no problem with connection.
My crew
That's
is in danger.
really odd.
I need to
We'll see if it.
them.
goes into gameplay, because it shouldn't. Well, I'm going to break this open. Mine. I belong here. This is where I must sit for a little bit. Okay. These are mine. If it's on anything, it'll be on the internet connection. My brother could be in the other room installing something. But on OBS, on Streamlabs OBS, sorry, it looks perfectly fine. And then in the game, it's fine as well. So we'll see if it happens again. If so, I'll have to go into my brother's room and ask him kindly to stop installing whatever pornography that is. Okay, that's a joke. Right, there's a viewpoint up there. I want to go get it. Let's go. Right. I'm on a dash. Gameplay smooth af. Yeah, well, as long as it's not a problem. Like, those pre-rendered cutscenes, they're either going to be a problem or the issue somewhere else. I hope the issue somewhere else because that can resolve itself or it could be resolved elsewhere. Like, it doesn't seem to be a problem before. It doesn't seem to be a problem now. I'm gonna hope that it just isn't a problem, you know? Well, where's this viewpoint actually at? Like, is it here? No, it's not here. It's over there, isn't it? It's 100 meters away. It's over them ways. Right, let's go. Now, if you hold down, this is where you get all your options where you can quick save and stuff. So that's pretty nice. Change to male. In good time. This looks great graphics-wise. I quite like the visuals of the environments in this game. The faces at times look okay, you know. But at other times, the faces are where it's brought down. And character models in general sometimes. Like, not that they look especially bad, but they just don't feel like they're up to the visuals of the environment. But I guess it's always had a little bit of a... Well, the environments have always tried to have a little bit of... You know, I don't know. They've always tried to look a little bit, not photorealistic, if you get me. You got early access, Fishy? Nice. Is it bad that I read nice because of the exclamation mark as incel? The reason why I did that, now hear me out here, is because when I chose Let the Animus Decide, there were so many people in the chat saying the word simp, and I have no idea why, that it made me wary for people calling me that, and I was not happy. Okay, right, let's go. Yep, see, we don't have a leap of faith yet, so we do that. There's nothing down there. Right, this is like the sort of... Someone has to show the eagle vision sort of thing. You got Odin sight, which is this. It's like Animus Pulse, but a bit more eagle vision-y as it highlights enemies and stuff like that. So, it's quite neat, really. Do I have a horse? I don't have a horse, do I? There's no... I can whip out a torch, though. Not that I need one. But yeah, this is nice. Valhalla much bigger than Odyssey? It feels bigger, but it's got more substance. It might be smaller, but with the substance, it's bigger. Like, it's more, even if it's less, if that makes sense. Maybe the Animus is a simp. The Animus, I guess it must be. Just tell him she's canon. I don't care. I let the Animus choose, and the Animus chose. I guess. But I do feel like Let the Animus Choose is rigged. I do feel like it is, but I know where it has some significance, but to say that it has much, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Right. All who want Fishy to change the gender to male. No, don't. I'll choose when I do what, okay? I'm going to assume the changing gender will be explained in the story. I'll just leave it at that when it comes to it. Animus is rigged. It changes for what makes the most sense in the story. Here's the thing, right? I did a full playthrough with Let the Animus Decide. It doesn't change. It doesn't change for what makes sense in the story.
Clash of Iron.
Like, in the sense that you'd think. It doesn't randomly switch you from male to female Eivor. That doesn't happen. Alright, that's my boy.
Dag, you old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the
Okay, there's lag again. Shit.
What have you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship.
You glory hound. You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew.
I want to know why the cutscenes lag at the start.
This corpse will not have need of it.
I just want to know why that happens.
I'll meet you by the ship.
It doesn't seem to have any logical reason. If it makes you feel any better, that's the frame rate that you get apparently on console. No, I've heard that there's some frame rate issues there. Right, inventory. And now we're... Yeah, no, I've just played... There should be a I know what I'm fucking doing option when you do a second playthrough, I guess. Right, okay. Let's... Do we have a helmet? We don't have a helmet. This is all we've got. We're power level 1, and that's cool. This is the skill tree. I'm sure I'll talk more about this when we actually get skills. But until then, there's loads. There's lots of... It's very big. It's very daunting at first, actually. But after a while, you start to realise that it's not so bad. Both are canon according to Darby, something of the sort. Yeah, well... It's a bit of one of those. Now, I want to go into options, because there's something I want to make sure is on in gameplay. And that is guaranteed assassination, because when you use the hidden blade to assassinate, I want that to actually... Stabbing someone in the neck is lethal. I don't care if it says that's not how the game's supposed to be played. It is to me. I returned from my college Zoom call. Greetings. Robert. Oh, I remember you from years back.
Kjotve's warriors.
Ah, yes, look at that. That was beautiful. Right.
Kjotve's warriors crawl through Avaldsnes like lice.
That's another one of the issues. If you do anything while Eivor speaks to, you know, well, speaks or thinks, they'll just restart what they were saying. You're right, sir. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I don't have the hidden blade yet. I can't assassinate you. But you're dead, aren't you? Oh, I do have a bow. Yeah. Find and rescue my crew. I presume they're in here, which means I need to find a way in. Really? You saw me through that thing? Okay. Well, you're dead now, aren't you? Right. I'm looking for an opening in the roof. There it is. New combat system, guys, or the old one? It's a new combat system, I think. I mean, it plays sort of different. Right. Where are you? There you are.
I want to make a mess of it, buckaroo.
I'm here now to punch you. Now, I wonder if that's going to cause a frame drop when... I'll have a look back now.
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
No?
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erki.
Okay.
I'll sell you to hell herself. Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight.
These weak spots are pretty good if you can hit them, but they're a pain to hit, because sometimes you just don't hit them, even when you think you did. No, I know about stamina. There we go.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Bennett, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
What are your system specs? I'll tell you in a minute, after we're done with this cutscene. I know it's the boy and the boy 2. So my system specs are Intel Core i9-9900K, NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti, and I've got 64GB of RAM, most of which I use for when I make content, not really when I'm playing a game is it relevant, but when I'm making the content it's quite nice. It's just there to make sure that I never run out of it. Never have any issues that way.
Ava, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
Oh, hang on. Before I untie this poor man, there is something very obvious that I need to do. I need to put these clothes that I've randomly acquired on. I don't know how I've randomly acquired these clothes, but I have, and there we go. Now I'm looking like a nice man. Right. Up you get, sir. Now I need to free the entire crew.
Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
I'm gonna pick up this man.
If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
First, I'm gonna find this seat and mock whoever's seat it is by... Yeah, I tried. Okay. Anyone else still using the 1070? I'm playing with my 1070. It should be fine on the 1070. But no, I'm out of arrows. How did that happen? Bam. When you slow down the combat, it's a little... I think it's most satisfying then. You know, if you try to slow it down. If you go too fast, if you're being overwhelmed, for example, you have to be fast. I don't think it's as satisfying, but when you do, you know, slow it down proper, it feels okay, you know? Right, see it. I guess. I don't have the stomp yet. There we go. Reach your longship. It's in this direction. Where do I find arrows? Oh, hello arrows. That was fitting. Now, this man here, I guess you're going to die. That did nothing. I must have hit it. Oh, there we go. That's much better. This is what happens every time I shoot you in the head with a bow. I love when you're locked onto an enemy and Abel still misses. On another day, that would have just gone straight into the man's head. I didn't even hit that man, but okay. Well, I guess I killed that man. I didn't kill that man because my axe missed by a mile, but whatever. I guess it's just video games, right? Game that's visually pleasing, but frame drops are happening. It does feel like that, yeah. Maybe if there's an NVIDIA graphics driver that rolls out tomorrow or something, because I haven't seen it appear in GeForce Experience or anything yet, so maybe that's what I have to wait for. Sail home to Thornburg. Right. Let me hop onto my boat sometime, please. There we are.
Jack, Bragi, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's
Run
about
up the
time.
sail!
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Now there's a cinematic camera here. I can go to the quest objective and now I can use the cinematic camera to be all cinematic, I guess. What res are you playing on? Just 1080p.
Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
Right, let's raid!
We raid!
I guess the man suggested we raid, and so we raid. Right, gamers, it's I. You've got a lot of health, sir. That is an arm flying off of that man's body. And that man went flying as well. It's funny how sometimes they just go flying. I killed that guy through the man.
We're done! Let's get back to the ship!
Is there anything to actually get here, or did I kill them for the sake of killing? I'd love to know. I genuinely would. Oh, what's that? Ah! Bone biter! Now, what's the bone biter when it's at home? And does it bite bones, or does it kill people? Ah. I have a big axe, everybody. A massive fucking axe. I'm gonna lodge it in your brain. Something is on fire there, mate. If you're not careful, you will be too. Do you really think that you need to set something that's already on fire, and then it randomly is less on fire? I'm pretty confused by that. The AI of your fellow pals while in raid can be quite satisfying, and well, not satisfying but funny. Like, it'll be amusing, comedically satisfying. Well, that felt all right. You know what? I'm keeping this axe. I don't need anything else. I just need the axe. The clowns whining about the gender are annoying me. Right, well, I mean, I don't think it matters too much. I will be switching out at some point because I haven't done much of the game. I have not done much of, if any. Well, I've only done that little funtage thing I did the other day as male Eivor, and I want to know if there's beard customization. I think there is a little bit, and obviously it doesn't apply so much to female Eivor because, I mean, I think it's a crying shame that you don't see very many women with beards, but you know how it goes. Okay, follow the coast and go to objective.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright wolf.
There's beard customization. Oh yes.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
I didn't do much of the game. Oh god, I cut off on game. Really bad timing, didn't I? I didn't do much of the game. Can we talk about Valhalla? We can try. Will London be available? Yes, London is available in Assassin's Creed Valhalla as Lundén, L-U-N-D-E-N. That's how they spell it in this game, for that is how it was probably spelled back then. But yeah, Will you customize your beard? I want a beard on female Eivor because that would be funny. No, yeah, I will be. When I switch out and do male Eivor, I'll be customizing the beard. I might switch between the two, but we'll see. Where is Cassandra? Chilling in a cave somewhere, wearing a two-piece.
Beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Meant your beard, not Eivor. My beard, most unfortunately, is not customizable. It has one setting.
Only the
Grow.
truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Was there a lag issue? I'm gonna watch back. Oh yeah, I see. Why?
There's a skull who dares sing that verse.
Why is that
It'll be his
happening?
last song.
That's not the game, and that's not the stream. That's on the up, and I don't know why my internet is not enjoying, but it should be fine.
Let's sail.
I'm a little bit confused. Like, the FPS on the game is perfectly fine. It appears as OBS seems to be dropping a few, but not that many. And then when it goes into the bloody stream output, it's ridiculous. I don't understand. I'm very confused. Like, everything's fine until it's not. I don't know where the issue actually is. Hang on, I've got a warning here. I want to know what the warning actually says. Drop frames. It's not drop frames, it's just dropping frames. It's just not trying to... Let's have a look. Let's pop all those down there. Like, it's only using 5% of my CPU usage. That's really weird. I want to figure it out though, because obviously it's bothering me, it's bothering you. It's fixable. Right. I don't know what the issue is. No, that shouldn't be it. Could it be that the bandwidth is dropping below the bit rate? I'll test it, and if that's the case, I can reduce the bandwidth. So I can reduce the bit rate. Sorry. Hang on, there's a yellow there. What does yellow mean? And why is it yellow when nothing is a problem? Sir.
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Ranvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
It's
Well
red,
enough.
but what's the
Though
issue?
I've spent many tiresome days calming the
There
rages
is
of our
none,
king.
but it's happening
He's
again.
not happy with you.
I'm gonna
I
punch an
expected as
orphan.
much.
I swear to
What a
fucking
secret.
God.
Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor.
Discount
You should know that
Cassandra.
by now.
Did your raid not go?
Like Cassandra's worth
They rarely
anything.
go as planned. But we killed many
Okay,
of
I'm really
Kjotve's
annoyed now.
warriors.
I'm gonna figure this out. Hang on, I have an idea. I have an idea as to what it is. It's the... I need to find something else that's heavy on my CPU. First things first, I'll figure out what it is. I'll probably reduce the bitrate. That'll mean I'll go offline briefly. But that's not a problem because I'll be back. But before I do that, I want to make sure nothing else is running in the background that could be causing me trouble. There isn't. I'll have a look, see if there's anything else. It's Streamlabs and this. And they're consuming power. And that's it. And if I look at performance and I find nothing is exactly... I would say nothing is throttling, nothing is causing issues that would result in the problem. So it's got to be on the internet. So I'm going to reduce the bitrate ever so slightly and be right back. Okay, well, if that didn't fix anything, then I'm officially going to find the nearest orphanage and start punching everybody who owns it. That's horrible. I'm gonna pray that this is okay. And if it's
Who was
not, then
this?
somebody has to die.
My father's axe among the dead.
After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
Alright,
Good
okay,
idea.
I'm officially going to start
Have to
murdering
see our
people
king.
in 5, 4, 3, 2... Ah!
Meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me.
Why is there a
feeling I have
67%
not
frame
had
drop?
Since the day he was killed.
What if
the
I
day I
drop?
got this.
What if I dropped 50% of the frames and just go down to 30 and see if that solves it? Because 30 is better than 12. Let me find. Right. Well, now I'm officially annoyed. This should not just be
Memories
smooth.
of past agonies, of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
Maybe that'll do it.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
It's not that the game runs badly on PC. It won't be a problem for anyone other than creators, I don't think, in the sense that it runs fine. It's just when you start doing other things like recording or streaming, it decides it's going to have a fit. Right, so here we are. Here we are. It was no longer at 60. Now we're at 30. That's fine. I don't tend to market the frame rate. I don't really care. It will be perfectly fine at 30. It doesn't really matter. It's just a shame that it won't be lovely smooth. Right. I guess I think the best thing to do first is to get, because you'll find yourself doing a lot. Well, I guess melee damage, and then we'll balance it out to begin with. We'll put range in there, but I've got 2 other skill points. So one goes into health, and the other's going to go into melee resistance, I guess. But maybe we could put it into stealth. Maybe I could put it into stealth. I don't know. I think that resistance is pretty promising, so we'll put it there for now. And then we'll quickly save. Now let's have a little word with everybody around our camp.
Looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Lovely man. Now,
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than
there seems to be
silver.
some frame dropping, even still, but it's nowhere near as bad.
And Jules.
As long as it stays above 24, it won't look too, like frames per second, it won't look too bad. Sir, let's talk, me and you, right now. Who is this man? Oh, it's this man. Yeah, we'll speak. Hello.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
It's Alvis.
Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You told me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
I have a question. I want to know if this is running. No, that's not running. That's perfectly fine. That's all right. Right, are we going to... let's try flighting. Why not?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
Now you've got to find the one that works. So you've got one... This one, I'm sure.
With your teachings, I'm sure my next challenger I will slay.
No.
Okay.
The rhyme is good, but too many words upsets the rhythm. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull...
Then I'd tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Elvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
There is no need why the game needs to get that close to his face. Okay, there's no reason for that. It just makes it... Right, okay, so first things first. Let's save here. Let's create a new save with this one. As you can see, I've done like a fat playthrough there, but I can't really. Well, I could just open it, but no. This is not the point of the playthrough. Now that reviews are dropped, I can practically do anything, but I don't want to ruin it for people. Right, let's talk to Randvi.
Is the king free to speak with me?
He is still with the emissary from the north. I would wait a while longer.
Ah, well,
understood.
shit then.
I'll come back.
Now, let's show nearby quest and speak to Gunnar the blacksmith, which is going to do bits for me. Oh, what's this? Going to pick it up? Or are my rations full? My rations are indeed full. That's fine.
Eivor, come to keep your blade sharp?
I'll do my best.
Wolf-kissed, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor.
The thunderclap.
Is that your father's axe?
Oh god, I can't get over the
I have
thunderclap.
not seen this beauty since, well,
It sounds like a really, really violent STD.
I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck will have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
I've got thunderclap. It's not funny. Sad times. Okay, now I can enhance Varin's act, make it a little bit better, I guess. And now, this is sort of like a system you improve. You can improve a weapon so much, then you can bring it to Gunnar and he'll improve it so you can upgrade it more on the go. And then you so on and so forth, basically. And so that goes to, like, gold. And so you basically create your legendary gear, don't you? Did my PC just die? No, that's weird. Why has it done that then? Why have we happened to just drop? Are we back? Why has it done that then? Are we back? We should be back. I have no clue what just happened. That was fucking weird. If the world could get its shit together today, that would be awesome. But no. It doesn't want to.
That should do it. Anything else?
Nothing happened. Well, like half the viewers just disappeared. So something happened. How are you doing?
How are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
Did it say the stream ended? Oh, the soundtrack's playing. Why did it say the stream has ended? That's weird. Let me refresh it and see if it says anything funny now. It must have been a glitch on YouTube's end, that one. The last thing we need, but obviously the first thing that will ever happen. I'm done here.
That is all for now.
Return any time.
What a lovely man Gunnar is. Gunnar. Now, if I go to quests... A Sea of Solace, I guess. Yep, cool. Quests and that. That's fine. Let's go and do some... Went on just fine. Oh yeah, YouTube glitch then. Great. That doesn't negatively affect me in any way whatsoever. That... Oh. Shall we get pissed?
Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
I watched a video saying that Cassandra was the best protagonist since Ezio. Fortunately, we can just, you know, ignore videos like that if we don't agree with them. We don't have to you know, talk about them. I'll match horns with you. All right, it's time to do some alcohol. I like how this is the opening to the game and there's an epic soundtrack playing in the background. And I'm just sat here getting pissed. That's one. I'm getting drunk. I don't even care. This is for the... Oh god, I've accidentally inhaled it.
Okay.
Who doesn't love a drinking contest? So you just sit there and drink loads of piss. There we go. Drinking challenge, you won. I did indeed win. For I am the best drinker of the lot, and now I'm absolutely blitzed. If it only takes 3 horns of ale and that, then right, okay, I'm gonna do the worst thing you could possibly do while drunk and ride a horse. They didn't invent cars yet, so yeah. Drunk horse riding. You know what? That sounds like something that they'd create a sport for. Now, doesn't take long to like start to sober up, does it? Might just be the horse. Yep, everything's like wobbly and stuff. That's fine. We like a bit of wobbly stuff. Don't drink on the horse. Definitely don't. Hang on, there's something glitched about my stream thing now. I don't know why. Why is it glitched? I don't know. Let's have a look, see if it behaves. I want to know if... Well, no, it says 0 concurrent viewers, but we know that that's not true. That's annoying, but yeah, whatever. Sajaleng, look out. I feel like I'm a little bit drunk still. And that's fine. Ooh, what's that? There's something up there. Right, okay. I mean, obviously there's the quest objective up there, but there's something else too. Which I would like to go and see. Yeah, they're back now. Yeah, see, it figured it out. It just said the number disappeared. Like, I know it was a glitch. I just like to see the stats. Like, I like to see how it's going. Now, we could go in here. I mean, yeah, this is Valka's hut. It's the beginning of the game, so it's whatever. What's this here? Ooh. Demon pancakes. I'll tell you, his outfit would 100% look dank at this game. Well, what would actually look dank af? Sorry, I can't read, especially with these graphics. Is it in the game, do you think? I don't actually know if... I think there are legacy outfits, but I don't really... I haven't come across any, and... Also, but I don't know. Don't quote me. I just don't know. Right, let's go inside. I want a torch so I can throw it in this lady's gaff. Can I set her house on fire? Now, I'd love to set her house on fire. If I could, that would be great. No, I can't. If it had like a straw roof, then I'd obviously be able to set it ablaze. But I just no. The game doesn't seem to want me to do it. It's fine.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala. She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A graybeard in a cloak. With a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly. And unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Let's get them likes up, gamers. That'd be fantastic. What do you brew?
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
Oh no. I like the immediate stomach ache. Oh god, it's a man.
Hmm? I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing. Harvey! Harvey. Harvey! Do I walk among the dead?
Do.
Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother! When did you arrive?
Can you play some of Male Eivor? For sure I will, don't worry about it. I'll be switching up. I'll be switching it up a little if I can help it. Right.
What is this?
I must chase this man. Through the cold bits and pieces. Dude, why did you say that? Why did I say what? I answered that question before. Did I say something wrong? I don't know. Did my mind blank and I said something stupid? I don't really know at all. Is the Eagle-bearing Mystios genocide number 49? Magic mushrooms. There's a friend to the other dude. Oh, okay.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
The soundtrack for this game is pretty good.
What is it? What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how upset would you be if Cassandra showed up? Irreparably. It's a big dog. Yes. We love a big dog. I'm awake.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
God, I thought What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf. And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
Okay.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
Odin's Hall opened for me.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of
And I
slain
pooed in
champions.
it.
They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong, or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Why does she sound like she's straining to talk? I don't know. That's an interesting point. Right. Somebody asked to see male Eivor, so I guess we're going to switch up to male Eivor. We can switch at any time. All you do is you go to this menu to Animus, and then you change Eivor's appearance, and then we can switch at any point. And to my understanding, there's not even a loading screen. It's just as simple as that. There you go. That's how easy it is to switch between the two at any given point in the game. So I guess we'll do a little bit, see how different this is. Because I did the majority of the... I did the entirety, actually, of my actual playthrough as female Eivor. And that was, you know, it was a good enough time. I guess I want to see... I want to at least experience enough of male Eivor to see how the voice acting is. So that might be the difference, you know. You never know, but it might be. So that's what we'll go for. And I also want to... Voice actor had to talk through a cheese grater to get the voice so gruff. Is that an actual fact? Do we lost any points of which gender? No, you literally can switch it on the spot. You can change it at any moment on the spot, which is interesting. I actually wanted to go up that way because I don't really want to go back just yet because that's story stuff, and I want to take my time with this. I just forgot that I wanted to take my time with this. So I guess we'll do some bits. How's the horse riding? It's Origin/Odyssey horse riding, feels the exact same, barring the fact that you have the toggle sprint and your horse has stamina. And you can choose to follow the road, and then you can follow it to your marker or objective specifically. And it just it's more or less the same, but a little bit more with the smallest amount of refine on top, and that's okay. Right, so I like to quick save a lot because if you die, you'll just go back to your quick save, unless you had a cutscene or whatever and you died in that, and not in the cutscene, but if you died after that, like cutscenes, and there are checkpoints and stuff, but and it auto saves quite a lot. But I like to quick save because.
So Ivan is asleep on his watch. That would explain some things.
Ivan, wake up, or you'll be cast into the wild.
It's a nice voice. I quite
Must stay awake. They could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
I can't join today. I have to play the game for myself, you know. That's fair enough.
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies.
Alright, sir, what are you doing?
Must not fall asleep. Need to see them coming.
Okay, sir. You know what? I might prefer... I don't know. This voice... I like Mayor Evor's voice a lot. But that might just be because I know it as...
Is he going to ride the rope slide?
As, you know, Canute from The Last Kingdom. As that's the actor. So there's a similarity there, sort of. Sir, hello. Oh, he's awake now. Lovely.
Ivan, calm down. You are asleep.
No! I was flying through the air!
In your sleep. A harsh awakening, true. But at least you live. Have you always taken these dream walks?
Since my posting here. When I am in bed, I worry about ways we could be attacked. When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up, and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor. I will think on these words when I am in bed.
Consider them on your watch, and sleep when you're in bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
Oh, well, that was, you know, that's sort of the world encounters that you have, the world events. And those are all over the place. A lot of them won't give you many prompts as to what you have to do. There might be some cue, but sometimes you have to figure it out outside of the box. And those, I didn't dive into too many of those in my playthrough. I did a fair bit, but there were loads of more. So I look forward to going into as many as possible in this. We're going to take our time with this properly. I'm not going to rush through this game at any pace. I'll probably do a video like talking, you know, giving my initial thoughts tomorrow. I don't really want to do a review just yet because I want to get this second playthrough done. I want to give, you know, that second playthrough the thought and all that it requires. And when it comes to a review, I mean, there's a lot to get your head around. I want to get my head around it all, and then I want to get my thoughts out and stuff like that. So there's plenty of time. But I'll do my thoughts and I'll do a review separately. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, where's the way off this thing? So this is the thing, right? You just have to sort of like jump down from these because there's no real way down like haystack or anything, because obviously you don't know anything about the hidden ones at this point, so there's no haystacks. And you know, you dive in without you just sort of like jump in places and stuff like that. It's fine. Just whatever. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into inventory. This big axe is fun and cool, but it just takes too much fucking time. Oh yeah, I need to switch this out first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get not the Raider's axe, but I'm gonna get Varin's axe in there. I'm gonna get myself a nice lovely shield in there. The blue lovely. Hang on, do I have a hood? I have a hood I can equip as well. Oh, lovely. Right. There we go. And now I'm starting to look like a bit of a sexy beast. I can quick save, and there we go. Now what's this over here? It's important to me. I'll not be spoiling anything, but I'll tell you Valhalla is not going to repeat the trash modern day that Odyssey Origins. Cool. Maybe don't say anything. Like, I've played it all myself already. This is just a stream playthrough and stuff like that. But, no. Don't say it. If you're gonna... Don't say anything about what's to come. Like, it's all a spoiler, really. People ask it's something else, but... You know how it goes. Oh. I love the soundtrack that plays here. Listen to it. I think it's just the main theme of the game, but playing for some reason. I landed. Everything's fine, shush. Here we are. Would you recommend the game? It's definitely good for killing time, and I've had a good time with it so far, and I can't wait to do a full-on stream playthrough series and that. This is a good start. A Maiden's Missive. Hail, brave champions, come find my comb. It is lost and lying low, where only the courageous go. Be you bold of breath and blood. Do not wallow in the mud. Find me by the rushing waters, and be my fish in shining armour. That's an interesting thing. Humanoid Gaming, cheers for the super chat. Just answer me yes or no. Is the Order of Ancients in this game? Yes. That is confirmed. We know that, and yes, they are in this game.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
What are you saying?
It must be around here somewhere.
Bill. That's an interesting name for a woman, isn't it? Okay, Bill.
I think there are some spots you missed.
What are these men hunting for?
My comb. Whoever finds it wins an evening of my company. Care to join them?
Okay, I guess I'm diving in to find a comb.
That's what.
Now, we have the gift of Odin's sight. I guess we can probably find it ourselves. So let's find it with the old Odin's sight. Ah, there it is. See? It has some value. It's useful. Alright, interact. And now I've got to dive up before I freeze to death because we're in the cold ends. Sir.
I think this is yours.
Halt in your search. A winner and my comb have been found. Now, the price for finding my comb is some of my time. A walk in nature, maybe more, if that is where our conversation takes us.
I see. Lead on.
You're different than the kind my flights of fancy attract. Burdened, decorated, and delicate.
Delicate.
The others, they are like clubs, blunt and ungainly. You are nimble, like a knife.
Are you so in need of suitors that any passing woodsman or Vikinger will do?
I was married once. My Alfie died 5 winters back. Ours was a perfect marriage. I do not need another.
Are you enjoying the story?
Am I to go the rest of my days
Yeah,
without
there's plenty to
love or
enjoy.
attention? I think not.
And the comb?
Could be a comb, could be a brooch, or an arm ring. So long as it's lost, and to be found by a helping hand.
Is this your first time
Any
going through the
good
story?
tales come of
Nope.
this?
Once I thought the same man had stumbled across me 3
But it'll be my
times.
first stream
Gave me a
playthrough of
fright.
it.
Turned
I
out
got
to
a
be
review
true.
copy around the 2nd of this month, so I've had plenty of time to soak in the game for myself, and I do need the second playthrough to figure it out like properly and understand it. So this is, I guess, perfect, really. Not that I'm not on about the game. I'm on about this is, you know, the perfect way for me to dedicate time to the second playthrough, if you know what I mean. Right, let's speak.
If this comb is worth nothing to you, what shall I do with it?
You could keep it. Comb your hair. Or I could comb it if you like.
Comb my hair. Is that why those men scrambled over each other?
I could do more than comb your hair. Find all your nuts and snags and tame them. If you'd like.
Right, let's fuck.
My shoulders are tense, and my hair is a tangle. I could use a softer touch for these kinks.
Then let me.
Suspicious.
Delicate touch. Indelicate voice. This was fun, Eivor.
Hold on to the comb as a keepsake.
Thank you, Beal. You tamed some knots I haven't been able to reach myself.
What does that mean? What an interesting thing to say. How does that work? Now, I do wonder... I don't think this is the... No. But there is something up there I want to go and check out. Now, if I look at where we are on the world map, we're... Yeah, no, we've got plenty of space to explore. Let's go over to here. Let's have a little explore and find out what's going on. I haven't played AC since Black Flag. Might it be worth it to get this one? Depends on what you're after in a game. If you're after a new take on Assassin's Creed, and I guess that's the RPG route they've gone down, then you can't. I guess it's an alright time. If you're after the traditional Assassin's Creed experience, though the game does try to account for it, I wouldn't say that it really prioritizes it. So that's something. But if you're after a good, just a fun time to sink a little bit of game into, well, no, if you want to sink a little bit of time into a game, like I don't know, 50 hours, 60 hours, something like that, you can't really complain with this game. It is, one of them ones. Oh, here it is. This is the place where we find a man, and he wishes to become dead. Do you think Valhalla is better than Odyssey? Oh yeah, by miles. That doesn't say much, I know, but I would say that Valhalla is a much better game than Odyssey purely because it doesn't feel like there's as much bloat. Everything is what it is. Like, it doesn't pretend to be a quest. It doesn't give you tons of fetch quests. Sure, there's some checklisty moments, and sometimes the game lends itself to a little bit of tedium, but nowhere near to the levels of Odyssey. Like, and yeah, no, I think it's all right. But that's me. Here we are. I don't think I need this. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna go make a friend.
There are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt.
You're a long way from
He just stood up. He didn't even stand up. He just appeared, stood up.
This is where you call home.
My name is Eric Loyalskull. The great
Eric, the loyalist of skulls.
Me such. When we fought tearing up the fields of England, we built families, overthrew kingdoms, sailed mountains, fought for whole seasons. Now he is gone.
All of Norway laments the passing of King Ragnar. I cannot imagine the sorrow his warriors now feel.
We are but 6 who remain. His most loyal Drengir. Yet without his guiding light, his strength and vision, we are lost. It was in this cavern that I knew my life was tied to Ragnar's. We were young, hunting a bear, when we chanced upon this spot. He killed it with nothing but a knife. Leapt on its back, held tight, writhing like a fly on a dragon, he stayed put.
Since you played this game before launch, do you feel confident giving it a ranking? Not yet, no.
Together we celebrated the kill, as if we had felled the beast together.
Sorry, I spoke over the cutscene.
That is when I knew I would live and die for this man. I did not die beside my
Half
lord in Alva's
cutscene.
pit of snakes. But I can make amends. Fight me, warrior. Send me to meet him in Odin's hall.
It would be my honor, Drenga.
With great honor, I will fight a true Drenga. When you're ready.
Very well. For Ragnar Lothbrok, the true king of Norway.
Oh god. Why have I not got a weapon equipped? Varenzax. There we go. Why did I not have a weapon equipped? I could be here all month by the looks of it. Ah. That bar above his head is his stamina, like above his actual health bar is stamina. So, you know, you basically. Oh god, this guy's gonna fuck me up. Oh god, I can't even dodge when I've not got any stamina, or use my shield. So the combat feels a little bit naffy there, but that's because you're just fucked. So we'll come back and do that. We're leveled for it, but for some reason it just doesn't want to, you know, lend itself to a bit of a nicer pacing. Right, let's no. Why do I have no weapon equipped? When did it when did it decide that I didn't need a weapon? I would love to know, for it is wrong. But we'll come back and do that at some point. That'll be fine. We can leave it. We have story to do down here. Or we could go over here and do more. The suggested power around here is 1. And yeah, I still find myself being fucked up. Hopefully what it sets up pays off well. Yeah, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? Yeah, no, I feel that the gameplay can... I think the gameplay's biggest issue is that it hasn't really evolved the engine from Origins and Odyssey. Well, sure, there's a bit more refined to it, but we've got the staleness of Origins and Odyssey's gameplay on top of this gameplay here, which means it doesn't feel like a new experience, it just feels snowy. That's the biggest issue I find with this game, is it... That's it, you know? Like, obviously, there's a bit more refined to it. You've got stamina that your combat's based around. If you're out of stamina, you can't dodge around like a lunatic, and also when you're on horse, this horse has got stamina, and there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of, there's a lot of good writing in this game, and the characters are good fun. So there's a lot of improvements over Origins and Odyssey for sure. But it doesn't feel like anything new, I would say. Like, sure, the story's new, but beyond that, it feels like a goodbye kiss to the current generation, rather than a game that exists to carry Assassin's Creed forward. If that makes sense, I hope.
Svein, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Show me your tattoos.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Cool. Right, I can change Eivor's tattoos to be a little bit snazzier. I think the red... Can we remove all tattoos? Or do we have to have a tattoo? When you remove it, it doesn't fuck off. Apply and then remove does nothing. Mate, please. Right, okay, you know what? I reckon we'll go with that, because why not? We're a Viking, right? Vikings have tattoos. Oh, yes. You can go clean shaven as well, and Vikings need a beard. So we're gonna go for something absolutely glorious. I mean, that's just no. See, this is a man. This is a man with a beard. This is a beard, right? We're gonna go with that. Now, is there a colour change we can go for here as well? We can shave his head, bowl with beard if we wanted to, and at least then when you have the hood up, it doesn't look like it's glitching. I don't know. We could go ginger, like a red beard. You know, yeah. There we go. Now I feel like a Viking, man. Look at that thing. That thing flops about.
Good. Need anything else?
See you later, Svein.
Sure.
Like you can go to a tattoo shop and the man just grows your beard magically. Does it flop about in the wind? Does the wind take my beard with it? I don't know. Does it clip through my clothing? Because that would be a deal breaker on the big beard, I'm afraid. This guy comes from your chimney on Christmas Day. What do? I slap him in his fucking mouth. And I tell him he's wrong. And then I cry and run home. I don't know why he's wrong. There's no reason for him to be wrong. But I still slap him in his mouth. Ooh, let's play some games. You can.
Oh, look. I'm interested.
Yes,
Orlok. Join me?
Yes,
Let
let's
us
play some
begin.
Orlog, because we all play
pretty
games for
good.
the mini
Do
games.
not say I did not warn you.
Is Avil better than Bayek? I think I prefer Bayek as a protagonist, but that's because Bayek was a set protagonist. Rather than one with variables. Heads or tails? Heads. Your opponent plays first. Ah, classic. Because the game's certainly not rigged. Right, okay, roll phase. So at the beginning of each round, you and your opponent take turns rolling the dice. You can roll up to 3 times. Between each roll, you can choose which dice you want to keep and which you want to re-roll. Okay. Let's do this. Now, what I do is... And then... Bam. Bam. Bam.
Interesting.
Roll the dice. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's roll again. There we go. See what happens. Resolution phase. In this phase, the dice effects are resolved in order. Each dice earns 1 token. Axes and arrows are resolved and their unblocked damage applied. The player who rolled first this round also attacks first. Each hand steals 1 token from the opponent. Okay. Lovely. I feel like I feel like I've well and truly done nothing good for myself here. Okay. Well, this is actually... I don't know what's going on. I don't understand the game. Well, I don't understand this... Sneaky man. Axe. Confirm on that. Sneaky man. Sneaky man. Helmet man. Confirm. We have 2 sneaky mans. We have 1 dice left. Ah, it's a helmet man. Many axe man and many... I've got 3 sneaky mans. Right, okay. In this phase, you may choose a God Favor to invoke. God Favors are invoked in order of priority. When a God Favor is invoked, its token offering is given and its effect granted. Most God Favors are invoked after both players choose before the resolution phase, but some that specifically state it is in their effect description are invoked after the resolution phase. If a player doesn't have tokens for an offering when the God Favor they choose is invoked, the effect is not granted, you can choose your advantage against your opponent. Skip the God Favor because I have not enough tokens. Oh no! The guy did me dirty there. At least I have a sneaky man. 9. Ow, that hurt a lot. God. I want your tokens. My tokens. Thank you. I just sneaky man the tokens. We borrow a few. Now, I guess... What I need to do is I need something that cancels that out. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that's how it applies, but I'm gonna hope it does. Now, I guess I'll cancel out him there, and I'll just do that, and then I'll re-roll.
Not like this.
And then I'll... Ah. Did I do bits? God knows. We'll deal 2 damage, why not? The man's nicking my stuff. I can't allow this to happen. Bam. I feel like I'm well and truly beaten here. The sneaky man's is not helping. Feel like we put one in.
This will do.
Oh my god, that's a lot of axes. We'll put one of them in, and then we'll confirm that and let him re-roll, and then we'll go with whatever's next, because that's a lot of sneaky blokes. I don't need that many sneaky blokes. Need some actual effective, good stuff. Use a god favour, or skip. We'll skip on the god favour this time, we don't need that stuff. Naturally, he's just completely borrowed that and taken away my lovely man. Bam, mine. Oh shit, well I'm lost.
Ugh, and I thought I was good at this. Stings to lose so badly, does it not? Fancy another game?
I want to know why the camera's all the way up there. I've had enough.
Another time, perhaps.
Well, that was fun. If not a completely confusing game that I didn't understand. But okay, I think I did okay for somebody who had no clue what on earth to expect. I guess it's rather simple. Haven't played AC since Black Flag. Apparently it's largely the same creative team. I don't know, is it? I mean, I have no clue, for the most part. The clan is happy to see Eivor returned. Who are these people? There's some markers. I guess I should go over and see who these people are. Right? If the clan, I guess that's the clan is happy to see Eivor returned, right? Oh, that's the guy before. That's Gunnar. Who are you? Hello.
Hi. Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I will see you soon.
You legit won't. That's the man. The lovely man. Guess I should go over and... I would go over and see who that is, but I've just stopped caring in the time that I went over and saw that other one. I was told to do a fetch quest. I was a dash to the shop on this bleak morning. It was rather bleak. Speaking of which, I have an egg sandwich and I'm going to scram it. It's an egg and mayonnaise sandwich. Free range egg and mayonnaise. So it probably tastes like, well, just egg and sadness. I'll go see him now.
To face the thunder. I will speak with
Let's see how male Eivor holds up in some cutscenes.
I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer.
The pause there.
Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have no allies?
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
If you hear me scranning a sandwich, I'm sorry.
Refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Don't have any skill bits, but whatever. Let's go see my boy Sigurd. Let's go see the boy himself, the man. Sigurd, the Sir. Sir Sigurd.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked raincoat. Have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Join us, I'm sure you can, mortal.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
Playing a Viking game while eating an egg butty. We love it. It's a scram.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have
like
cut
egg,
the
it's a
tail
good
short.
time.
I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
Ah. We've got some bits there. If we go into our inventory now, there's probably some... Nope, to that. Let's upgrade you, sir. Let's upgrade you more then. Let's upgrade this. It's letting me upgrade quite a fair way. I don't know why, but okay. I guess we'll take advantage of the fact that for some reason it's just letting me upgrade shit. I want to keep these on because it just looks nicer. I don't know. This or the Berserker hood. I guess the Berserker hood. Why not? It just feels a bit weird that that's happening. And then there's this, but what you can do with that is you can make it so it's not visible. And that's fine. Like now, look at us. Now I look like a, well, I guess a Viking.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb,
Use the wolf
bread
mount.
and mead.
And no more, I beg you.
No clue.
I
why I
want
would do
nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
through Rusland we barreled down the Volga.
Something that annoys me is how
raiding
fucking
at the
short
west.
Eivor is.
Shadowy tribes
He
hurling
just seems
spears
short.
at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. These we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my horde. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skull, Sigurd.
Let's stand up.
And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Ah, yes, we like special stuff. What are you saying?
Andri,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
That's an awkward conversation to have.
Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
Well, let's go and talk to good old... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's speak with you, Hytham.
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
Let's... Oh, it's the man himself. Let's speak with Basim.
You are Basim.
You have a good memory.
And you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
What a lovely man. Can I dance with the boys? Let me dance. Never tried the last time. It's good to know that I cannot. Right, hello, sir.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Drengur. Now drink.
Ah, it's time for a booze.
Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
I should have gone easy on you.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
Gods, you should have let me start.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then
I felt a heart longing to return at once.
Interesting character. Good old Basim, Hytham, Sigurd, the bunch. Interesting.
This brings us to your gift.
Ah, yes.
These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful.
Remember the AC Origins wacky pack? Money, money, money. Oh god.
I gift
What a disaster. The wacky pack.
Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
It's the Hidden Blade, guys. Hytham isn't happy. A thing of beauty.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have.
There you go.
I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Are you still eating a mayo sandwich? No, no longer. I have acquired the Hidden Blade, and now I must follow Sigurd out of this place. And we will party with the Hidden Blade.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Train with the Hidden Blade.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
I'm gonna go for that one there. Shit. Why specifically this one? There's a little bit of time.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
Okay.
A decent attempt.
It's dead.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. There we go.
That's it.
Whee!
How about a challenge? Lead down
Oh, there's
on
a
that
target to leap down from.
above.
Ah, yes. I see what I'm going to do. I love that sound. How am I burping this much? It was one egg sandwich.
Strike from that haystack, for instance. A perfect strike.
Do you know lasers in real life? I have met James, so I guess yes is the answer.
Does everyone intend to join us? Not that I am aware. Why offer him the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift of peace. Come.
That was nice. That was smooth. I like that.
Let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Take your time with the blade.
What do you
Let's
make
walk.
of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is
There are always plenty of historical liberties taken. A female Viking isn't any weirder than an assassin getting missions from Karl Marx.
I
Exactly.
missed you, brother.
Sorry. I
Your
had to say
clear
that then.
head and your courage.
I saw it.
We have
and
not had enough of
it's
both
pretty
in
apt.
recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
Do more Red Dead content. On what?
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd.
On everything I've already covered.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures,
Quite literally.
ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Signposting the DLCs, yeah. That's... Obviously, I guess that was the suggestion, for sure. These guys should check out Greenland. The name seems promising. It's a trap! Thornberg.
Northmen have spoken. You will betray.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
I like how a quiet twig snap woke him up so rapidly.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
I really like the voice of Male Eivor, you know. I didn't get much time with it considering I did my entire like review playthrough, if you will, which I'll use the footage for in my review of the game as female Eivor on Let the Animus Decide option, and you'll see how that works when I talk about it in my review when I do that. I'll like do a thoughts video or something soon, probably, more than likely. That'll be my initiation to Valhalla content. I also want to do a video going over a guide for something, you know, for the... Well, I mean, I can say whatever, I guess, at this point. For all the Hidden Ones bureaus, you know, are in the game. Find and kill all of Kjotve's warriors. Ah, here we are. The bird has some uses. They're all up here. The fucking bird. Why does Kjotve have spies that are just chilling, and how did Eivor know that they were chilling? Taking at this point, it's also said there isn't any evidence to say different. Okay, so just leave it alone. Yeah, I don't understand why you want to die on this hill if you're chatting this and that. I don't know why you want to die on this hill, but yeah, there's no I guess say a female Viking is no more historically inaccurate than, as the guy in chat said, Karl Marx giving assassins missions. I guess is the best way to put it. That man got stabbed in his face. Okay, lovely. Now. Feels like a large step up from Odyssey, visually speaking for sure, and it also feels a lot less filler-esque. It just feels a little bit... It just feels nicer in every way, I guess. And also there's a photo mode for those who were wondering. So let's see if we can get ourselves a lovely photo. I have an idea for one. Let's see if we can get it. Let's have a look, see what we can do. Ooh, look at that. Ah, there you go, see? I've found a thumbnail, like a thumbnail sort of thing I can use. Let's get it right. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle it like this, and then I'm going to drop the exposure. Well, actually, you know what? I like the exposure where it is, but I can up the contrast. Turn the temperature down. Make it a bit more bloomy. Maybe add some... I don't want to add too much fog, but... Saturation, nope, that's horrible. I'll probably desaturate it. Turn the temperature down. Actually, no, I do want a bit of temperature on this. Don't want that much, but I do want a little bit. maybe I can probably saturate a little. No, that doesn't really add to the thing. I can add filters if I wanted to. This one's nice. That one is not nice. It doesn't fit this image. That one sort of does, but the fire looks like a bag of cock. That's the. I guess. Well, why don't we go with that one? Why not? That's all right. And that's what we got. That's the image. That's the image that I guess I can use for a thumbnail at some point.
Your king, Ciri, not your father. Heed my warnings or be off.
You will be king of nothing if you do not act soon.
Can I make him the king of being on fire? No, I can't.
Men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
God save her. What happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
Lovely gaming.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you.
Jim really needs to deliver on the Hidden One's lore, or else it's going to disappoint. That's a reasonable stance to take.
Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Pillage Kjotve's supplies. Oh, lovely. Ah, riveting gameplay. Right, okay, let's go pillage Kjotve's supplies. There's gameplay on Xbox One, though. This gameplay is on PC, as per the title. I do sometimes wonder if I put that in there for shits and giggles.
Let's go.
What's going on? Why is it taking so long to... Come on, guys. Let's mooch.
Need to row our way out. Let's put her in here.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said go to quest objective, not... Oh, God. This is what happens when you have 2 different functions as the same button. Now I have to get off the ship to take command again.
Let's go.
There are many a button that is not in use here. Maybe we could use one of them. Right. Let's try to follow the coast. There we go.
Sing us a
what
song.
happened there? What? Oh, God.
Can't raise the sail yet.
I don't want to dock.
Let the sail out.
Warriors, Drengi. When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid. Afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Noctval from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid, for they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead. You know these isles best, Wolf-Kissed.
There's some gameplay from the main game that there are some pop-in issues. Does that happen?
You must lead us there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, to be fair, but that can be fixed.
I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not trust fate with both our lives.
You have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
Will you update the AC ranking with Valhalla? Maybe. I'm not in school because I'm sick. Oh no. Does King Alfred appear in the game? He was in the trailer, so yeah. He doesn't show up in the game demos or anywhere in the beginning of the game. He shows up in one of the gameplay trailers. Like one, I think it was the first gameplay deep dive trailer. He shows up sitting on his throne, looking smug. Here we are, we're at Knotfall. Where the knots fall. Oh, it's the boys. Hello, sir. Who's ready for a scrap? Look at Basim waltzing up and then doing a backflip. He's gonna do a backflip again now. Watch, he just waltzes up. What? Basim is scrapping the man. This man, he just... Oh god, I'm just watching Basim kick off and kill people. Look at that! A throwing knife! Wow, he's rapid. I never paid attention to how Basim fights when I did my review playthrough, and now here we are. There's a lovely guy. Hey, listen, I just want to see the man fight. He has some acrobatic moves. He's... Find and burn supply wagons. Oh, with pleasure. Look out, Basim, you're about to catch fire, lad. Oh, he did a backflip away in that. Why run towards the explosion? How is Basim not on fire? Oh, he is. Oh god, Basim's on fire. I'm watching. Look at Basim, he's on fire. It's alright. Basim's no stranger to the sticky situations. Oh, we love a bit of Basim on fire. It's all right. Basim's not dead. He's just decidedly more burnt. Is that even a word? Does that even apply? No, it doesn't. Oh, fuck. Right. I'm rolling in snow and yet I'm still on fire. I mean, I'm not anymore, but now my arrow is on fire. It's fine, don't worry. Oh, hello. I'm out of arrows, which is shit for me, but get out of the way, guys. I'm trying to blow up your supplies. Ah, thanks, guys. I just love watching. I don't know why I found it so funny that Basim decided to set himself on fire.
Ships are coming!
Oh god. Reach Sigurd. Ah, yes. Now that's an idea. Do you guys think buying an RTX 3080 is worth it? I'm thinking about getting one. Depends on what... I mean... you know what? It's probably not a bad idea. I've considered getting one myself, but I've decided that right now I don't exactly need one. My RTX 2080 Ti is holding up brilliantly. I say that and now it will die.
Bloody harvest. Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
This is not King Harold's land. Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise King Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it. For I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The canny wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
What's in it for you?
Why risk your men to help us, King? Have you a stake in this fight?
This war between Ketway's clan and your own has long simmered on my southern border. I wish to see it put to rest. There will be no peace while Ketway lives. But there is much agreement between your father and me.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harold. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Florli, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here. Will you join us?
Hold a moment. You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Let's get those likes up, gamers. Slap like if you want to like, I guess. And
Eivor, give us a hand.
I guess I can't force you, but
More than
it'll be fun.
I cannot fathom his game. He is either a young fool or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
I was born in 2002. I didn't grow up with Fortnite. Yeah, you did. I guess. How much of the game is available on early access? I've got a review copy, which means the entire game is available. It'll be out at midnight anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll likely, speaking of, that'll probably be when part 2 of this series is, around midnight, when the game launches in the UK. I mean, it's launched in New Zealand now, I think, so I can basically just play through as much as I want and nobody will cry. But I don't want to do too much in any one sitting, because if I do that, then people will... Well, it won't look particularly organised for a playthrough that people want to sit and watch. It won't look as well broken down, but... You know, we've got a lot of people here. We might as well keep the momentum going for as long as it lasts. I cannot fathom this game, Eivor. This game has a little bit... Well, it has a lot in way of atmosphere, and it carries it quite far. Look at that. There's some proper views in this game, aren't there? I mean, the water looks very calm. It would be nice if there were like waves crashing and stuff like that. But I mean, you know what? I can't complain about what the game does offer, which is some really nice visuals. We'll blur it out properly. We'll turn the exposure down, increase the contrast, reduce the temperature. We'll maybe saturate it a little bit. We'll add that. Well, actually, we don't need that. But we do need some bloom. Not that much bloom, but that much. Then we can fog it out, and then I guess we can bloom it like that. And now it looks a little bit more like a, well, like a screenshot, I guess. I don't know. Like a lovely screenshot. It's yeah. I like a good photo mode. Oh, it's the boys. Hello, boys. How you doing? Can I attack you? I wonder if Basim quickly dodges. No. The arrow just goes straight through his face. Oh, God. Basim, why are you so immortal? You burnt to death before, and now I'm... Like, the man literally caught fire, burned, and is fine. He just refuses to go. Can I make him catch fire with this? No. I think they're chatting shit about me. Stop chatting shit about me, mum. Right, I'll slap you in your face. Okay, let's go up and speak with the boy himself. Basim is the best part of the game. He's a good man. We like a bit of good old Basim.
Eivor, you missed the opening act. Kjotve's forward camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from
I have a massive beard. Yeah, there's a fjord. Might be wrong. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll give you that.
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harold's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed my father of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is at stake, let none interfere. And if Kjotve should die before the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
Let's end Kjotve.
Today my blade must do the work of Skuld's sharp scissors, and cut short the cord of Kjotve's fate.
Well said, my sharp-tongued warrior scout. May we all live to hear that saga sung.
Eivor, a word!
Basim, Hytham. This feud is not yours, yet you fight it all the same. I find that strange.
You find it strange because you are wrong. Our clan, the Hidden Ones, have been fighting with Kjotve's order for centuries.
You came from Miklagard to kill Kjotve yourself?
We did. Or rather, we came so that Hytham could kill him. My apprentice has been studying this target for many months.
Is Kjotve's reputation so great outside Norway?
Not his reputation alone, but the order to which he belongs. Something of a rival clan to our own.
Hytham, I mean no disrespect to you or the Hidden Ones. But Kjotve is mine. My family's honor is at stake.
I understand. All that matters is that Kjotve dies this day.
On that, we are agreed.
They're not doing the whole of Norway. Is the best to get powered up to best. Is the best way to tackle England. I mean, there's an area here that's stupidly high power level. So I guess doing an entire region is a good idea. They're chanting Kjotve. No idea why. Kjotve. I don't know how to pronounce that and have it roll.
The fight is mine, Kjotve. Sigurd is only here to watch me feed your innards to my raven.
Look at this! Once again, Eivor Wolfkiss appears to take a swipe at me.
This is my father's shame. Today I take back the honor he lost. I call a home gang! Here! Against the Oathbreaker!
I will make you beg as your father begged, Wolfkiss. Squeal as your mother squealed.
Why is... Yeah, okay.
You destroyed my life! I will take yours!
You are weak, like your father was weak. I need no weapons but these hands.
I'm scrapping a man.
Not now!
Why did you say not now?
Pray for death.
See that? I sliced him up, now he's disappearing to... Why did we let him run and pick up his axes? Why is the game letting me do this?
My blade will drink your blood!
Your flesh will feed my wolves!
I'm sure I dodged that. And that. That's an arrow in the face, but he dodged it. Ah, look at that. A nice tasty stun attack. Oh god, here we go. We're off on one. Whee! Into a dip.
By them!
But that worked out. Why do OC games always make the main guy so small? I don't know, but you feel it. Like, this guy's either like 7 foot, or the main protagonist of every Assassin's Creed game is a tiny boy. There we go.
Rise, Eivor. And awaken. Odin? What do you want of me?
Is that an Assassin's Creed reference?
Your price, wolf-kissed, the glory of my death. All for this? Coward father, resent the sacrifice. Heed the price of our war, kissed. The harvest of 3 dead generations. All the names are known. It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
There we go. He's now in a tree.
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end. Holy darkness.
Raven Clan! Your lives are forfeit. Come forward if you must. Into the crucible of your doom.
Your father is dead, Gordon! His debt repaid! Open the gates and you will be spared!
Wallow in shit, wolf-kissed. Archers, take aim!
Ravens! Show no mercy!
Archers, fire!
Okay. Isak, just dropping by to say hi and make sure to leave a like on the stream, lads. Really appreciate the super chat. Isak, yes, listen to the man. He seems to know what he's doing. Before I climb up a ladder that's going to fall over anyway. Oh, my rations are full. That's great. Don't worry about it. Right, I'm going to climb this ladder now after all. Oh, God, there's a man up here who wants me dead. It's not good. Oh, God. No, that's not good. That hurt a little bit. Okay, there's a ladder over here. Maybe I'll kill the man that's atop it. That was useless. Right, there's a man up there fighting now.
Forward to glory!
Oh God, this is madness. Right. That man didn't even respond to my existence. Now I've got to go inside here, I guess. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Wait, this is not the gate I'm here to destroy. Oh, it's the other gate. Be back in a minute, lads. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, in everyone comes. Fizhy, you're a nincompoop. Combat doesn't look smooth at all. It is one of the little issues, I think. Unlock the final gate. Ah, yes. I like how they just let you open the gate. For sure, they just allow it. Who are you, Woebringer? Is that what they named you when you were born? I do wonder who names their child Woebringer. These weak spots are a pain in the ass to hit. Have this. In your head. There we go. Who doesn't like a good, like, little kill thing? They're always quite lovely, I guess. So I can just climb it like that. Why put this obstacle in my face if you know that I can just overcome it with ease? What are the abilities? They're a bit later in the game, though. You know, you unlock them through like books of knowledge and stuff like that. Why are people... I don't understand why they're just standing still a little bit sometimes. Lovely. Right. Into the... Actually, before we go into the church to fight the man, the myth, the legend himself, let's pick up some bits and pieces. Actually, did I pick that up? I did. I need to get myself enough to heal if I need to. Ah, here we go. Lovely. That'll do me good. Right, let's do this.
Blind pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable. You are a shadow of your father, Gorm. Weak and witless. And you will leave this place as ashes on the wind.
Please tell me you can parry. If you block at just the right moment in an enemy's attack... Oh, Jesus, he disappeared. If you block at just the right moment in an enemy's attack, it will stun them. So there's a stun instead.
The coward Gorm flees.
He was fast.
His father dies twice today.
Ah, right, lovely. Well,
Eivor! We have the day! Let the coward go! Eivor! The breath of battle rises from my brow. The scouts will sing of this night.
We have won the day, but Gorm escaped. He fled north to King Harald's domain.
Let that bruised piglet run where he may. His father is dead. His clan is no more. We are the masters of Ryjavilke.
A toothless cub may grow to be a dangerous wolf.
Eivor, stop. And listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
You're right, brother. You're always right.
Guthormur, relay news of our victory to your nephew, the king.
I have done so already, Sigurd. He'll be more than pleased, and will ensure you pride of place at his Althing at Alrikstad.
Tell him we will come, battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
Keep company with kings, and you will soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can. I will bring news of our victory to Father before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
Alright, gaming.
I know.
What do you think of the dude who ate the bat that caused COVID? I hope he enjoyed himself. That's all there is to it. I don't think somebody like scrammed a bat and caused COVID exactly. But I mean, or at least not directly. Maybe somebody scrammed something that a bat had bitten or something. I don't know. And that bat, I don't know. Is there anything to do with bats? It's all very curious. I know. It's in the past now. It's happened. There's not much we can do. No point causing issues about it, I guess. Another quest is taking us up here, but I want to go up here. I feel drawn to this. Actually, no, I feel drawn to that viewpoint. Now, this is a thing that you can do. You can set like loads of markers down. Like, you can set down 3 markers at a time. So there's 1, there's 2. That's a world event, and that's a viewpoint. Of the 2, I do want to go to the viewpoint, even though it's 1,500 meters away. But it'll be mostly mountain and shit, but whatever, we can do it. We're able to play this game right now. No, I've got a review copy, so the game comes out at midnight on the 10th, whatever time zone you're in. That will be when the game drops. This could be a long 1,500 meters. I'll probably get this viewpoint, do this world event, and then wrap up so that and then continue around midnight my time. That way the game's out in this area, and then people could, people can choose to go off and play for themselves while I dip into some deeper game territory. As that way, people won't be tempted to click watch and spoil it for themselves if they care, because people might be tempted here, and this is just the opening, so. I would say it's still sort of spoilery, but it's... Oh god. What the hell? It's better to not tempt people too much. Late night stream, for sure. Also, at 5 PM GMT, which is just under 3 hours away, I've got a video coming up for something that me, James, George, Tyler, and the Conversations gamers are going to be doing very soon. That will be good fun. It might actually be easier to go to this first and sort of like loop round. By the looks of the environment, yes. So there we go. That mountain isn't slippy at all. Don't worry about it. Cold? Cold? No, no cold. Only Viking. I'm planning on buying this game. Go for it. It's a good time. Would you sacrifice your life to make it so COVID never started? I mean, if I pretend to be some noble hero, I'd be like, yes, I would sacrifice myself for that. Why are you asking me this? Is a return response question I'm going to ask you. Climbing mountains in heavy armor? Yes, sure. Please don't tell me that's the historical inaccuracy in Assassin's Creed that you're going to want to pick apart. Of all of them, that one specifically. That is the historical inaccuracy that is unforgivable, unforgettable. Well, let's get a save going. We've been going for 2 hours, 18 minutes. That's good. Glad we get ambience music, for sure. Why are you climbing a mountain? Is this Skyrim 2? You know what? This game... You know what? This game does sort of have some Skyrim reminders in it. One of them was when I was playing the game first, when the review copy threw out, the day 1 patch wasn't fully out, and so it would just keep crashing. But then when it fully rolled out, that crashing issue stopped, and I'm reminded less about Skyrim. Though I swear some of the voices sound similar. Skyrim 2 is basically Redfall, mate. The Elder Scrolls 6, unnamed as of yet, but probably Hammerfell, and will probably have something to do with Hammerfell. Like, obviously, Oblivion wasn't named Cyrodiil, was it? The worst historical inaccuracy in AC history is the pyramids being built in like 5 BC, well 500 BC, 400 BC. You're right. That is probably the biggest historical inaccuracy of the lot, and there's been a few. That it was so ridiculous that was hilariously so. I think, like that was how ridiculous that historical inaccuracy was. It's like they forgot about history and forgot that it would be less historical. It'll be less historically inaccurate to have, like, Altair browsing Twitter in between kills or something like that. Ah, this is lovely. What's going on down here, I wonder?
Give me the strength to give to you.
Hello, sir. Who are you?
What is all this? My life. The fruit of my work, all gathered here. And now, I lack the strength to throw it off this cliff.
You carried everything up here, only to throw it all down.
The horse did most of it. It is the only way I can send my belongings into the next world. My children will not bury it with me. They say they do not want it, but I know they will sell it all once my light burns out. Will you lend me your strength? Throw everything over the cliff. The farther you throw, the better their chance of reaching the next world.
I've got to throw it.
Is that how it works?
I'll throw shit up. This is this man's book.
Why is everything packed in straw?
I did not want anything to break.
So that's going to be a problem in the next world, do you? The only place this is going is the bottom of this mountain.
That contains a bow given to me by Halfdan the Black, after I put an arrow under King Sigtyd's left arm.
That sounds like quite the shot.
I'm just throwing shit off of a cliff for this man. This Ubisoft Connect notification thing is going to bother me.
Harpoon head I received from King Harold. For pull.
Right, everything's gone.
You missed a few things.
The gods will get the idea.
Thank you for your help. You did not have to do this.
Kind and courageous people live the best lives. But it can be a difficult path to keep.
I have tried to live well. It is enough that the gods know that, even if the name Harek Gand is forgotten in Midgard.
So, what will you do now that this task is done?
Done? That was to announce my arrival. Now I leave this world. Enjoy your life. To Asgard!
What? Wait!
Thank you!
Thor's hammer. That was a shock.
I guess some things outlive even Odyssey. I don't know. That was mental. So the man threw himself off a cliff. Okay. Quite the leap of faith. Does the game run good on PC? It runs okay on PC. Yeah, I've not had any issues with it running on PC. I had some issues with it running while it was streaming. For some reason, the stream was dropping frames, but it runs fine. But then again, I have a pretty powerful PC, so what runs fine on my PC might not run fine on a PC that isn't stupidly expensive, if that makes sense. But I'm sure it'll run okay. This didn't ride his horse off the cliff. Yeah, might as well have done. Why did Sean Hastings call William Miles Bill at the start of Revelations, and how did Ezio see Altair in the Revelations trailer? I don't know, actually, Eagle Assassin. Those are curious questions you've posed. Cheers for the super chat. I'll have to think on it, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think for the trailer's sake, it was like a... I don't know. I think it's a representation in the trailer. Like, it happens in the intro. Like, does he see Altair? I don't know. Does he? Could it be an illusion caused by the fact that there was an apple nearby in Masyaf? I don't think that has ever happened before, so probably not. It's interesting to pose. Could it have been just an Animus take on a clouded memory? Again, interesting idea. I have no clue. Could it have been one of those? Could have been one of the Masyaf keys, something along those lines. No clue. And why does Sean Hastings call William Bill? No fucking clue. I guess it's just a less of a mouthful than William, and he clearly doesn't go by Will. He definitely looks more like a Bill. Just woke up. Jesus Christ! What time do you call this, Katie? It's like 2:30. You've wasted an entire productive day. That being said, anyone else stuck on gender select? What do you mean by gender select? Like, you stuck on... What graphics card do you have? It's an RTX 2080 Ti, this thing. So, overpriced and going to become outdated pretty quickly. Oh, God. A billion miles. It's done me good for the past year. Where do you live, country? I live in the United Kingdom. 26 here. Is the game good? Please reply. The game's, yeah, I've been having a good time with this game. Right, okay. Let's go this way. I don't know which way you want me to jump. What's going on, Eivor? Figure it out. Oh, here we go. Whee. Let's have a look at Eivor's face while he makes this, while the plunge. Our Father who art in heaven, allow me to survive this fall. I have made a mistake. It's a face that screams, I have made a fucking mistake here. Mine. Oh, well, you see, that's how you know it was a big dive. I'm freezing to death. Ah, now this is mine. Some iron that I can use to upgrade shit. Sure, I like how Eivor doesn't understand how to dive properly at all at this point in the game. I don't know why I jumped down here. I have to rescale the mountain to get over it. That's disappointing. What time is it at America? I don't know. They have like a couple times, haven't they? Whoa, it has better water physics than Wash Dogs. Yeah, there's actual splashes in that. I want to go towards this gold thing over here. I've got plenty of time. There's like no rush. Eivor's poor arms. I'm from India. The game is playable, but it's crashing. Oh. Is Testiclos the nut in this? Testiclos the nut. Oh God, hope not. I can't be dealing with Testiclos the nut. That guy existed purely because they thought, oh, Testicles, comedy. The man falls into the water and is eaten by a shark in the most fundamentally ridiculous way. And they go, oh, we could go epic funny character has a brother who is just a random mercenary with no character whatsoever. We said this purely to pretend that we fleshed the game out. No, I think Testiclos the Nut is not here. Why? Because we can kill him. Can you put up your hood? Like this. For some reason the shield disappears, as does the bow from the back, and I don't like that. It would look alright with the shield and the bow on the back while the hood's up. I don't see any reason why it needs to disappear. That's just my logic, though. I mean, obviously, like, I think you can hide them in the menu and have them not appear at any point. But I need to stop saying the word "like" when it doesn't really apply to a sentence. It's just a sentence carrier when you're confused. It's a hard habit to break out of, one that's certainly rooted in how one learns. You see the Assassins dive in Watch Dogs Legion? It's a part of the main story, which I finished, so it's pretty hard to avoid. Yeah, I did. Did it fix the cloak physics? See for yourself, I guess. Does it look fixed? I mean, it definitely isn't jumping about all over the place, but it's having some moments. The cloak physics could probably do with being a little bit more, but it's not terrible. I've fallen to my death. Oh, I'm fine. Right. Who's this man? Allow me to assassinate you. Oh my god, Skull Crusher, you have a lot of health. Skull Crusher? Not today, sunshine. That took all week, but the man is dead.
Go on! Who will catch Odin's eye?
Shield in the face. And again. That'll teach you. There we go. Now what? Where's the Skull Crusher? He appeared to have some form of value and I threw an axe in his face. Ah, a carbon ingot. Fishy, do you have a testicle? I mean, you'd hope so. This fire is lovely. Where's this? It's here. Oh, it's 100 meters that... 150 meters that way. There's something still here that I haven't seen.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Marker here, but what for? Could there be something of value here that I'm yet to see? This is interesting. Usually these markers are pretty direct. Oh, there's a tent over here. Maybe this holds the answers I seek. Maybe these people over here will die in the name of my cause. Right. Well, they're dead now, aren't they? Ooh, there we go. Some leather and iron ore, which I guess exists now. What? Because why not? Could you fight in a shield ball? I don't think so, no. But you can fight naked. If that makes it any better. What's that? I mean, I have a viewpoint there marked and ready to go. We can go and explore these ends a little bit. There's something over here I want to explore, but I don't know what it is. Actually, we'll leave that. Why don't we go see what that is? I mean, we've got an entire world to basically have a look at. While we're here, we might as well. We have plenty of time, and I have a viewpoint up there, which is pretty close by for when the time comes to go up. That being said, that'll probably be in part 2, as to avoid putting too many spoilers on the line. Well, it's not to avoid spoilers, if that makes sense. It's to avoid putting out too much stream before the
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow,
game starts. Ooh, gamer.
Can you teach me the art of archery?
Get
I
out.
would be happy to.
Actually, I'm going to get that horse out the way. Sorry. My horse is in the way. Now my horse is no longer in the way. I need to teach you archery.
See how I'm standing. Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit. Now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond.
Thank you, Eivor. Now I have something for you.
See, all in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you. Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer, but I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
Lovely. Why does the dialogue sound so cartoonish? I guess it's just a game. I don't think it's trying to go for... Assassin's Creed has always been a little bit in style. You know, they've never really fully gone for photorealism, and they've never really gone for full-on realism. They've always had a little bit of that, you know, about a little bit of that sort of not there, and it's quite deliberate. I don't know if it is so much with this, but I think that would explain it quite well. I'm not against the voice lines in this game or anything like that. Obviously, there are times when they could be better, and there are times when it's pretty spot on. So it's just a game in the end of the day, isn't it? But I think this game having taste of the old games. It certainly has a little bit of taste. There's some places that remind me of old Assassin's Creed locations in feel. It feels like its own thing. It's got enough Assassin's Creed stuff going on to feel all right. I can't complain really. I mean, about that one. I wish it was Assassin's Creed focused rather than Viking. Create settlement, do this, that, you know. But I guess it's telling that story, and there is some Assassin's Creed relevance at the very least to, you know, keep it from making me want to go mental and be sad. I like how it takes a few seconds to apply a tattoo. Yeah, that is interesting. But I guess sitting there for 3 hours while a dinky little tattoo is plodded on your arm is not really gameplay. It wouldn't be. It might as well, if you're gonna have that system there, just throw it on. It's like, I guess it takes like a second for a haircut in Red Dead Redemption 2. We don't complain about that. Why? Because it's just there to it's not trying to unintentionally inconvenience. Well, it's not trying to intentionally inconvenience us with realism there, where at other points it might. This is the Elk of the Bloody Peaks. You don't know how I know that? Because it says it above his fucking name. Why is this elk just a big man? Ah, what a lovely man. I don't feel like I have any arrows. Just peek. Ow. I keep getting kicked in the face by Jesus Christ, the stag hit. Oh god, that was really, really well coordinated by the elk. This is a combat elk. I like how if you hit and dodge, you regain that stamina back. It's like an exploit. Ow, that was a waste. Sir, come over and say hello. There we go. And now it's going to fall off the cliff, right? No falling off the cliff for the Elk of the Bloody Peak. You nearly had a moment. What happened to time? What just happened? We can invest in stealth when it... Well, I guess now. Why did it ragdoll like that? I wish it had fallen the full way, because it might as well. You know, like, come on. Elk of the Bloody Peaks, get gone. Good grief. Right, horse, whereabouts are you at? Let's go over to that thing over there, because what could that possibly be? I guess that's that, right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. Please select dual shields. I would, but I don't see what the point is. Do I have 2 shields? Actually, I do. That is a point. I do actually have... I actually have this shield, or I have this shield. This shield is a bit more subtle. And it's got a lot more, you know, a little bit more of a thing to it. It's a bit... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, this is right. It's just got a little bit... What I'm trying to say is it has got a bit more protection. So we've equipped it. Horse, please. There we go. Took you a moment. Go to marker. Not objective, right? Cool. Look at this. You know what? This game visuals, like, look at that. It's a nice visual. It's got good visuals. I mean, it always, I mean, what am I trying to say? Let me figure it out. Then I'll actually say it. It just has nice visuals. Make it quite cold. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yes. I'm not taking that screenshot. Can you imagine the pain? I'd get bullied for 6 years. Yes. It's a bit stylized, don't you think? Oh god, the sun. Look at the sun. It looks like I don't know. I don't know, like a... I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's like vaporwave hyperspace from Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. You been to London, bro? In my playthrough, yeah. It's a quiet taste. It's far too fucking pink is what it is. Okay, that's enough of that. No, the bloom ruins it. As does the... You know what? The fog might actually carry that. What does it look like with hope? Now it's all too pink. I like that. What I need to do... I do need to... OBF... Kalik... what game is more worth it? This or Watch Dogs? I think... I don't know. That's a hard question. They're different games. Depends on what you're into. I think... obviously, I'm more of an Assassin's Creed guy than a Watch Dogs guy. I think both have their positives and negatives. I don't know. This was the game I'm more looking forward to of the two. But this is the game I was looking forward to more of the two. But yeah, there you go. Do you think Eivor is a sage? Honestly, I don't know. Go to my map marker. Let's do this. You can just travel the world, they say. I preload that already for PC, like. What? This looks like a big egg right now. Well, I mean, I guess you game what you eat. I just had an egg sandwich. That's lovely. Where is this at the top of your AC games at the moment? I don't know. I really need to do this second, like... I really need to do this playthrough, sort of... I know I did a playthrough for the review, but I do need to do the second playthrough to sort of formulate that opinion. I have no clue where it will land. Who's this man? Is it a man?
Be careful,
it is a man.
be cursed. Foul magic gathers here.
What is this menace you shout about? Is it some creature you hunt?
I prey is the most cunning of beasts, capable of vile deeds beyond the ability of any common animal.
You are hunting someone, then?
I've always wanted to be an egg sandwich, yes.
One who once called himself a man, but has since befouled his hoover, his whole being, with twisted sailor magic.
This has the feel of something more personal.
The evil spider who squats in yonder hut poisoned my own sister. For that alone, it deserves to die. But maybe you would be moved to help by the bounty King Harald has offered for any warlock killed.
Profit can persuade where passion fails. I will weigh this against the effort.
The warlock makes its lair down this road to the left. Keep an eye out.
What road is that? Let it hit. A warning to warlocks. Let it be known that satyr magic in these lands will be the sole dominion of seers and otherwise women. If any male or he-boy or man is found guilty of this unmanly practice, he will face exile at the very least, or perhaps even death by the removal of those manly elements that yet remain. Harold, King of Vestford. presume it's this way, where the man has gone. He's on a bit of a trek, right? Yeah, he's an ally, which means we follow him. How is Fizhy playing it? For me, it says that I'm too early when I try to launch the game. It's supposed to release tomorrow, but I keep seeing a bunch of people play it early. Review copies, I guess. Yeah, that's how I'm playing it anyway. A lot of people playing review copies. A lot of people are also on Xbox. A lot of people have been exploiting it by setting their time zone to New Zealand and having the game on lock. Like, I don't know, like 12 hours ahead of 12, 13 hours ahead of time. Don't kill the warlock. Don't worry, I'm a nice man. You have a sledge for the snow. Oh, that would be lovely. This is mine. I like a good snow business.
Have you come to face me finally, or will you continue to harass me from afar?
Are you the warlock who laid a curse on this land?
There was a curse here long before I came along. A curse of ignorance that infects all of Midgard.
Let's get the likes up, gamers.
So you're not using your magic against this land and its people?
I try to use my knowledge to help others. I am only a threat to those who fear the unknown, of which there are many.
As a hunter who believes you poisoned his sister.
I tried to save her. I made a mixture that would have burned away her illness, but he chose to drench her in pig's blood. If there is any blame here, it lies on him and his ignorant kin. He killed his sister.
You on Instagram, Fishy? I for sure am. I forgot what my Instagram is.
You have no thoughts to poison.
Bam! The hidden blade did me good. My Instagram is Fishy, as you see my channel name here, but with I think it's 2 E's on the end. Yeah. So FIZHYEE. There you go. The Plight of the Warlock. I didn't do this on my other playthrough. It's good to. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. How long have I been going? 3 hours. Unfinished letter, Sadiq. Sometimes I despair at the blight of ignorance covering this land. I yearn for the warmer climes that worked my thoughts like a farmer's field, planting seeds of unimagined possibilities. Ideas that would find poor soil here, but then I see some old woman, so much like my own dear mother, and I'm reminded of what my younger self would have given for someone knowledgeable in healing during that distant dark time. There is so much. Oh, fascinating. Can I kill the healer anyway? Or the warlock anyway? No. What a lovely man. He's a wise guy, not really a warlock. Just a wise guy who exists for the sake of being helpful. Did you just start this character today, or are you? I know you're liking it so far. Yeah, I'm liking Valhalla so far. But I've already done a playthrough. It's worth disclosing, like because I've had access to a review copy of the game for the past week, and then a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a day. Well, a week. Yeah, it's just pretty much spot on a week. But by the time it launches, it'll be a week and at least part of a day. What's over here? There's Notfall, and then there's a location over here that I want to do. So we've got a couple of locations 800 odd meters in this direction. We've got some spots over here. Raven Perception tells me that there's something here. These are valuable opportunities in the world, basically. Gritter's End. What is Gritter's End? As I have not been here before. It's worth mentioning that when I did my playthrough for the review thing, I skipped out on a lot of the side content for the sake of getting shit done. And also because, well, yeah, mostly to get shit done and also to save something for the Flash when I stream it. So this is another good reason to do this. Doesn't mean I didn't do it. I did a fair bit, but I didn't do it anywhere near all of it. And I'll do as much as I see fit here, or see fit to understand. That looks like it hurt, to be honest. Stomp on his head. He's a stupid man. Is Valhalla story better than AC4? I have no idea what to tell you. That's subjective, and whether or not it will be depends entirely on you. That seems like a fairer thing to say. I don't know. Seems fairer than to say my opinion than have you expect it as such. And if it's not so, then you know you'll be disappointed. Ooh, I need to find something explosive. Words on a muddy sheet. These tunnels twist through sap. Well, through sap. No, these tunnels twist thought, sap, wisdom. We're not in this land, we scurry like rats below it. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that applies. Now I need to find like an explosive. No, you die. Stab him in his stomach. There we go. Oh, it's these over here, watch. No, let me up, please. Oh, what's that? What's this? No, it's the same thing. Oh, it's because this is the same place. I thought this was I'm confused. I've confused myself. It's fine, don't worry about it. Pick up this thing and be rapid ones. Wow, that made me jump. Why did that make me jump? Because it didn't go through. It didn't cause the explosion I desired. And now I'm disappointed. And, oh, it's back. See that? It's like Christmas tee-hee. This time. Oh god, I'm on fire. What a horrible way to go. Naturally everything around here is bushes. But don't worry, at least fire is a bit... Well, it just feels a little bit like it does less damage in this game for some reason. Stab. Now, break that. Hello. Fallen. Ooh. Select Book of Knowledge. New ability. Thorn Slumber. Now what you do is... You get the Thorn Slumber. What is it? An arrow marked with the Thorn symbol puts targets to sleep almost instantly. Let's use that in a slot. Because why not? Yeah, no, that's useful. And I've got 2 skill points. You'll notice you get skill points quite a lot. So you'll get quite a lot of skill points, and that's cool. So let's get melee damage and stealth damage there. There we go. Fizhy, is Bigfoot in the game? Why would Bigfoot be in Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I would love to know what your logic is before I even attempt to answer that roller coaster of a question. Horse. Sometimes your horse shows up in when you call it, and other times it just doesn't. It's weird. All right. If I take it to the map marker. Excuse me, gamers. I'm adventuring. Does parkour feel fluid? Honestly, not really. It works and it flows because the world design is built to account for it a little bit, but it feels the slowest and simplest of any Assassin's Creed game, purely because it just isn't really supported in this version of the Anvil engine so well. It just exists. Marauder's Den, that's a really quite descriptively named place. It just feels like it exists in this game because it has to exist in Assassin's Creed rather than because it's useful. It has its uses, yes. And it definitely oh shit, a bear. Not again. PTSD from the bear days. What I'm trying to say is the parkour in this game isn't as strong as you know, the Assassin's Creed games of old. It's just the more or less Origins, really. I guess I'm fighting a bear then. Arrow in the head. Axe in the face. Axe in the side. Axe in the Bam.
I am lost and found.
We love it. Oh, I've got to take my car for its MOT on Wednesday. That'll be great.
Going round and round. You arrived without a sound.
Hello, sir. I literally murdered a bear very, very noisily.
I've never heard poetry shouted in this way.
A skald? Oh no, not at all. I am truly looking for honor and have become lost as a result.
You're looking for honor here? It's a bit remote.
I am the 7th son of a 7th son.
Put on hood.
I am expected to bring great honor to my family. But everything has been done. My uncles and brothers have all had great victories, or even greater deaths. There's nothing left.
Couldn't the gender of Abel be figured out by the bones found in modern day? You know what? Yes, probably.
So you want a great victory from me? Or a great death?
No! I want to live. And I could not possibly hope to win against you.
That is true.
But maybe you could lead me to a victory.
I can tell by looking at you, you're not a great warrior. You know it too.
Lovely.
There's no reason to deny this. I could bring you a chance at honor. An animal of some kind. Something you could handle.
Yes, that could work.
Well, that bear certainly wouldn't be a
Too
chance.
exaggerated. Skalds do it all the time.
So now you're a skald. Do not go anywhere. I will only do this once.
I will be here. On my honor.
Now I've got to... I hear a wolf. Oh, there's a bear over there. Wolves. Come chase me, Teehee. Right, okay, I'm being chased by a wolf. Wolf. Oh shit, two wolf.
Now, win your honor.
They are much bigger up close. I do not think I can do this. I do not think I can do this.
Come, Alan. Honor calls.
Leave him to scrap that wolf. See what I mean? It doesn't tell you what to do so much. It suggests it, but it doesn't tell you. And he's dead. It's a big shame, but the man is deceased, and on his body we find leather and silver, my two favourite materials in the world. Leather, silver. There's a couple more to do over here. Let's do those. But you can save him, though. I'm sure you can, but we didn't. Let's live with the consequences of that. The viewpoint over there. Where even am I? I didn't really... Oh, God, this is... Yeah, there's a lot over there. But first things first, let's go and get ourselves this viewpoint. Look at that. Big building in that. And Northern Lights, too. That's pretty neat. Harhol. Hello, everybody of Harhol. It appears as if this is a building full of benches. Which I guess... Eagle Assassin. Hey, what's the matter, you Altair? That's racist. You're racist. Really? This is what we're doing. Oh, God, that's brotherhood for you. Cheers for the super chat, Eagle Assassin, mate. I appreciate it. Damn, I love benches. The man on the bench originated here. He certainly wasn't just some random man in Florence. He was a hashtag like a Viking, just away from home. Hashtag like it away from home. How am I supposed to jump off of this thing if there's no water to dive into? Fuck. Rating for the game. What do you mean by rating? Like a number? I don't really do number ratings anymore, purely because they mean nothing. See, I see a lot of number ratings getting about with reviewers, and I think, okay, great, 8s, 9s, 7s, 8.5s, 88 out of 100, 4.1 out of 5. What does all that mean, though? Really, when you break it down and you talk about it, what does that mean? What criteria is it being compared to? And what other baseline sort of game is it? And what baseline for games is it? And also, what kind of, I don't know, just, what does this, where is this represented in your words? See, when you review a game and you slap a number rating on the end, people forget about everything that you've said and look at the number rating and say, oh, this is the number you gave it, so it must be good. No, talk about what this game does right. Talk about what the game does wrong. A review is much more effective when somebody tells you, you know, exactly what the game does well and what it doesn't, because then you can gauge who the game's for. Sure, you might say that in a review, but everybody skips to the end of a review to see what number gets slapped on it. And when that happens, the review becomes less reliable and more just a number.
Welcome, warrior. Sulke Silvertongue offers wonders from across the 9 worlds.
Like Away from Home.
Priceless artifacts.
And yet you have put a price on them.
Everything has value.
So this is a meh sort of game? No, I think this is a pretty decent sort of game. Would you say this is better than Odyssey? Oh, for sure.
Christ's cross, snakeskin from Ragnar Lothbrok's death pit.
These items do not look very impressive. Like this old shoe.
That belonged to the first Christian pope. Or maybe it was a saint. It brings the blessing of their god.
They would need it with that shoe. And there's an old leather strap.
Like, I used to do number ratings, then I realised that it means nothing and just stopped.
When he fought the great beast.
Yeah, my mother had one embroidered like that. And what about that helmet?
Headlines games. Honestly, I trust the word of people like us who play it, unlike the big top news reporters rating. When we play it, I feel like it means more than the news rates. For sure, the only true rate... sorry, let me actually get... The only true way, not Ray, Stingray. I used to always struggle with that when I was a kid. The only true way to ever gauge what a game's like, or what a game's going to be like in your opinion, in the end of the day, is to play it for yourself. You've got to take that gamble. You can watch reviews and you can see like-minded people's opinions, but you'll never specifically know how the game's going to mold to you. Say, for example, this game molds to me quite well. It might not mold to somebody else as well, and that person might deem it less so than less great than I might. Or maybe I see it as less, they see it as more, vice versa occurs. And obviously you're not going to hold the opinions of both. You're going to find the one that is the most similar to you with regards to what they play, and then you're going to see how they rate it based on that criteria. And when that happens, you get a good idea, but you're never going to know for sure because everybody's different. It's just one of those. But cheers for the super chat, Headlines Games. I really appreciate it, mate. I hope that sort of explains it a little bit as to why number ratings mean fuck all.
Then the Black War when he died in battle. It will protect you.
Have you encountered modern day yet?
That is a lie.
Not in this playthrough. Yet.
It was the helmet my father Baron wore the night he was killed.
Eivor?
I know you now, Sulke the Snake. And these are things from my old home. How much silver did Kjotve pay you to betray us?
No silver. It was not like that. I was there that night, but I did not fight for Kjotve. I ran.
Coward. I should cut you down.
No! Loki, curse you!
Words will not stop me.
The man has absconded. Oh, this bugger. Where is he going? The man has disappeared. I just have to fight his mates now.
Let's slow down.
Well, that was about as smooth as masturbating with a cheese grater. Whatever. I guess I've got to kill that man, but he's not a marked enemy. So maybe I've just got to loot his stuff, take it back. Search for a key to unlock the chest. Oh, the man's got the key. Oh dear. So he's now disappeared into the... Oh, he's running about.
You will answer for your actions.
I've got to use the slow motion of... There we go. Now on his body we'll find a key, right? Or nothing. I don't know, maybe I did find a key, I just don't know it. I found it, yep, bloody key. We're doing what with the cheese grater? It was an analogy, Jesus. Soundtrack is great in this game. It's a lovely soundtrack. How's the performance so far? The performance is fine. It's hardly anything to rave about, and certainly if my PC's having a few issues with it, then there are gonna be some mad issues with the game. But so far, not so bad for me. But my PC specs can be found on my About page, and you'll see why that probably is above all else. Who are you?
What tiny little child approaches?
Have you ever seen a child with a beard the size of your house?
Me?
Many apologies. You are no child, simply a frail and fully grown fool.
Do we know each other?
I know you're a weakling. And you need only know my impressive scale and flawless build.
Man's not moving his lips.
Why do you speak to me this way?
We are flighting.
I've consented to nothing yet.
Fine. Do you wish to fleet against me?
Flight or fleet? I do.
I do.
Let's put a small bet on.
Here's my wager. I'm ready for you now.
Have you ever seen muscles as massive as mine?
You have the form of a very large swine.
Come on, you can do better than that.
That was epic.
More than strength, I can boast that my features are fair.
They seem perfectly placed to give children a scare.
You're brilliant. Yes, more. Have you ever met someone so witty and quick?
No, you're quite like your arms, just incredibly thick.
Brutal. I adore it.
Alright, lovely.
Wonderful. Rare to find someone with any flighting skin. You deserve every bit of your bet and more. I'll remember some of those insults.
No, he'll cry
to
himself
be
to
of
sleep
service.
eating ice cream every night now. This is exactly what we planned.
You there! You look like you could handle yourself in a fight.
What's this man asking for?
Wolf-kissed, is that you?
It is Rolf, yeah? We raided with you that one time up on the northern coast.
I am flattered you remember.
It was the first time Styrbjörn let us raid so far from home. And Sigurd was sure you took more than your fair share. You're still raiding at your age.
We need to grab what we can before Harald has his say across Norway. But I only plan them now. I let others do the heavy work. In fact, I'm looking for someone to lead my crew.
I would like to help you out, but I have my own crew now.
I did not mean you, but I could use your help choosing a leader. I have picked out a few to be tested.
Tested? How?
If you want to see someone's true character, test it in battle.
Huh. Show me your picks.
My crew is gathered down by the docks. Locals mostly.
What's this?
Even a couple of
Raiders
farmers
wanted.
hungry
You on
for
Dream
a
of...
sight.
Okay, never mind.
How do they compare to
The
me
man's
and
running
Sigurd?
too quick.
There is no comparing. You are building some reputation, Eivor.
They're talking about you up and down the coast.
Good talk or bad?
Depends on who you talk to. Mostly good. Do not worry about the bad.
No, they should worry about me.
Yeah, I quite like the voice of male Eivor. Quality gamer.
This is my raiding crew, Eivor. What they lack in experience, they make up for in other areas. Together, we will hammer these lumps of meat into men and women of iron, into raiders.
So which from this unlucky lot would lead your crew?
See that big brute, Oddbjorn? He does not speak much, but he could power a ship by himself. That shield maiden is Ashild the Keen. Her blade is as quick as her wits. And then, there is Thorgils.
Rolf! Who is your friend?
Keep your head on the fight or someone will crack it.
All right.
That one is so thick, he could shatter your shield. But the other men like him. And those are the best of the bunch.
So, those three, yeah? I've handled more.
You want to fight them all at once?
Why not? Raids are the stuff of chaos itself. They need a test with no rules.
Challenge them, but do not damage them. It was hard enough finding this many.
Okay.
Listen up, you sea slugs. This is Eivor Wolfkist, who has killed more men than you will ever meet.
Eivor Wolfkist? I have heard of you. This will be great.
You want to lead my crew? You must fight Eivor. Best fighter wins. No killing, no maiming. Other than that, no rules. Understand?
Okay.
I am ready.
Fight!
All at once.
A raider needs to be ruthless. You have much to learn.
Oh god, I've been slammed. The Undertaker's in town or something. I don't know much about wrestling, but that man just tried to elbow drop me. Again, he's going to elbow drop me. Oh god. This man keeps just trying to drop me, like, stop it, man. There we go.
Have I won?
You'll have to fight me first. Maybe you want to sit back down.
No, I will be fine. And do not worry about me. Worry about yourself. You're mine.
He didn't really stand a chance, did he?
That's enough. Did I win?
No, but you fought well. You have a good chance.
I would rather have some meat.
Alright, well. Let's speak to you, man. Why you stood on nothing? Oh, there we go, that's
Did
better.
you see what you were looking for?
Yes, I did not think Thorgils could do it, but he is thick-headed, like his old man.
Wait, that is your boy, Tiny Thor. He used to barely reach my belly.
He has grown, and now he will want to take everything from me. But such is the way of children. Take some silver for your trouble, and a little extra, for cheating you and Sigurd on that raid. Good luck.
Ah, wonderful. Well, fantastic business has occurred here. What's that across the way? What is that? I guess I go to the... I guess I go to these docks over here. Probably best that I don't go into the water. I could loot some shit. An epic raid in that, but what would be the point? I mean, we could, because it's literally right here. But it could be quite the pain to get to, or it might not be. Depends on how I look at it. Look at that chest, it's very much so There we go. I got a carbon ingot. Lovely. I guess I can use that to upgrade stuff or something. Alright. Now, where is the gaming? There's a couple of things going on across the way. So I'm here at this dock and I'm going to... Oh, I've accidentally just randomly used the horn. I always get confused between that and actually calling for the longship. Now watch me call for the longship with the exact same noise. Why didn't it just fucking show up anyway? Why have an option to randomly use the horn? Decide which end you want, Eivor.
You're off. Run up the sail. Sing, my ravens.
I actually would like to know where I've been. Oh, I've been on here. I'm going to ignore that one for now and go to this one. Can they sing Bully in the Alley? No, but they can do tunes in that. Or you can switch it up to stories.
Who will share a tale?
You might not be aware, but I am a man with considerable shipbuilding craft. In my youth, just 13 winters old, I designed an improvement to our dragon boats. One that gave them extra strength. It is so common now that none remember my genius design. But at the time, I was praised from the top to the bottom of Norway. I had been out sailing with my father when we hit a rough patch of ocean. Our boat trembled like a frozen skeleton. We nearly broke to pieces, but I was not afraid. I was transfixed by the ship itself, watching it bulge and heave. As men screamed around me, I devised improvements to keep the hull solid and shapely. When we returned to port, the men vomiting and weeping around me, I shared my ideas with my Jarl. He thanked me well. In time, all our ships used my new design, and soon all of Norway. So you may thank me, not the gods, for our smooth passage here.
There we go. He does all that while rowing. Dag does all that while rowing. Sometimes you gotta praise him for committing to chatting absolute drivel. That's fine. I just killed a creature of the snow. The fox boy. Right, what's this? Oh, mushrooms. Observe the signs. That's not right. What are the signs? I find it really odd when it says observe the signs in these, because often there are no there are no signs, but maybe it's one with the statues. Read this. First gate leads to through time where Thor thunders until Ragnarok. Second gate leads to Freya's. Okay, maybe this one is a little bit more like that. Not all of them have signs though. Just got to guess. For good men and women growing up away battle. This is the father welcomes his blood drinkers. Right, okay, find a gate with a statue of. Could it be this one? No, it's not that one. That's right, that's Thor. And then second one is I'm not kidding when I say some of these don't actually have signs. They're just sort of, or at least nothing that you can make sense of. You just sort of got to guess. I think that's it, right? Yeah.
One who wanders widely and has traveled far will learn the scope of mankind's nature and discover common sense.
Lovely. We've done a mushroom challenge. We love it. We love a good challenge that exists. I've got 2 skills to invest, so I can invest them in shit. Dual swap? Yeah, why not? Way of the bear. No, we'll get heavy damage. That way we can bring it along to ability damage and then health. As you can see, it's a bit confusing with the lines, but this one goes there, but this does not. But the lining can make it very confusing when you haven't unlocked it. That was something. Reminds me of the mission with the witch through many portals. No, it doesn't, because you're not going to different worlds, but I sort of get what you mean. Yeah, well, I've been going for 3 and a bit hours now. I think I don't really want to go any deeper with the story or anything like that. I just sort of want to, because that takes you up here these ways, and I don't really want to go up there just yet. I will be doing so probably at like midnight UK time. I'll be continuing, but I think for now I'm going to wrap up because I've got an announcement video for something going up on the channel at 5 PM, and I don't want to be streaming when that happens because that would just be really bad timing for that. That will not be nice. Like, it'll just be a bit of a pain. People will be torn between watching this and watching that, and I don't really want to be dealing with that. But of course I'll be streaming this again, you know, when it sort of drops at midnight in the UK, and that'll be fine. But yeah, no, I guess I'll leave you guys to it for now, and I'll see you all later on this evening for part 2. I'll get to work on whipping up a thumbnail, and I'll get the rest of it sort of going as we go. So, we've had an absolute mad stream. We've had some mad numbers roll in. We've had, you know, I think at our peak we had about 600 people watching, didn't we? Yeah, more or less. And we've had some mad ones. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Huge thanks to James Rostron, Demon Pancakes, Humanoid Gaming, Isak Marnie, Eagle Assassin, OBF Khalik, and Headlines Games. Yeah, you absolute legends for your super chat donations. And of course, a huge thanks to the lovely sirs over on the Patreon. If you want to go ahead and check that out, there is a link in the description you can follow, and you can see for yourself. Whether or not you think it's worth it in the end of the day is completely up to you. There's some extra bits and pieces, but of course I completely understand. So don't worry about that one unless you want to check it out, which is your call. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all, with any luck, very soon with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla at some point. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. But before I go, by this evening I mean midnight GMT. That's UK time. Yeah, sorry, just wanted to wrap that up. Bye bye everyone.